Hello ladies and gentlemen, your beloved vegan man here. Welcome back to the Let's Build an Italian house, a cute Italian house. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing great. I know I am. Just been having a day off. It's Saturday now for me recording. I don't know what day this will be out because I'm pre-recording the series, recording a lot of them at the time and then just publishing them as I go. I'm having a great time. I'm really looking forward to summer now. I hope you guys are as well. So in the last episode we did the facade of the build. We did this front part and some kind of balcony thing, and it looks pretty amazing. I am more satisfied with this build than I was expecting to be, so that's good. Hopefully we will finish off the rest of the exterior for the build in today's episode. I really hope we can manage to do so. So let's just crack on. Using sandstone as my main material, as we did in the previous episode, just because it looks very Italian basically. I'm trying to make my build as realistic as possible, so basing like the structure on what will be realistic to, or how it would realistically be in real life. Oh crap. We need to do something here to get maybe fit a window in. Can we do something like that? Is that possible? Can we like just be all pro and that would be pretty cool if we could do that. Let me see, something like, I think we can do that actually. I think that might be pretty cool. I'm trying to keep my build as realistic when it comes to materials and stuff. And Italian builds, if you don't take the Roman builds into account, they don't really focus on the details. I talked about this in last episode. I hope it makes sense. They don't really focus on the exterior, or yeah, they just use the materials they have for their hand, mostly white sandstone like this one. Sometimes more cobblestone-ish like the foundation here. Yeah, you will see it in pictures and stuff. So they don't really focus that much on the details and making it look too pretty. And that's what I think is like the characteristic of Italian builds, which makes them interesting. So we have a pretty cool roof design here actually. I think that this might actually work out pretty cool. Let me see if I... No, how can I do this without making it look ugly? Maybe something like this, and then... Yeah, that absolutely... Yeah, it does work. Yeah, I think we can live with that. Something that I wanted to do in last episode, which I totally forgot. There we go. Thank you. Is to place some trapdoors around. I don't know if every Italian house has this, but a few I've seen when I was to Italy did have these. Also, they have this in France. I've seen French architecture also have this, at least in the Riviera. In the south of France, they have these kind of trapdoors on some of the windows. I think there's plenty of reasons. It's to make shade and to block like a curtain in front of the window, but as well keep like the heat out, because in some of the parts like Italy and South France, it can be pretty darn hot. Speaking of experiences here, so I really understand that they would have some kind of solution to keep the heat out. So I'm guessing that's what they're using. These it's not called a trapdoor. I don't know the real name for it though. I guess some of you guys know. So if you know the real name for the thing here I'm using, let me know in the comment down below. I really appreciate when you guys help me out with stuff like this. And just building up some walls here. These are just very derpy episodes, and that's something I think is making this series interesting, is that I don't go fully tutorial mode. I don't want to make this a tutorial. I want to make this a buildy episode where I chat to you guys and you follow along when we build, and I hope that I will give you inspiration, at least show you some new techniques and stuff, learn you a little bit about building. I'm not saying I'm professional, guys, so don't get me wrong on this one, but I might know stuff that you guys don't know in building, because some of you might be really new to building, and some of you might have a lot of experience. I don't know, but I know that some of you might be new, and you might have a lot to learn, or some of you have been old and have learned almost all of it, and just need to get back in the inspiration. So, yeah, I hope this is a video that really just, yeah, clicks on everyone. Everyone enjoys it, and everyone who watches feel like, yeah, there's a purpose of them watching this video. I think these windows here are a little big. Can we make them like skinnier like this? This looks very wrong though. I feel like the windows should be like less tall. If I go something like this, perhaps. This window does not make sense to me. If I just block that off like that, we just have a small window there. Actually, I think that looks better. Just working around here. So yeah, what I was trying to say is that I don't want to make this like a tutorial where you guys come to learn how to build this exact house. I just want this to be another video for me to connect with you guys, and not go in tutorial mode, you know. Just try to chat along, have some good times, learn some of you guys to build, and learn a lot of new stuff myself. And yeah, I hope you get what I mean when I'm talking to you about this, guys. What I want to have here in this part of the build is the living room thing, and I want that to be, oh crap, Vigman has not been doing his mathematics here, but I think we can make it work anyway. I want to have a living room, and I want to have a little bit taller ceiling height, just to make the room look more grand. Something like that. Oh yeah, I think that can be cool. Let's just try to work it out at least. I don't know how it will look yet, with the big ass windows on the back here. What we could do is actually go with these kind of windows as well. Let's see how. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm really unsure about how I will do this. Maybe I just. This is really hard. I also need some kind of exit here. Well, okay. Forget this. We're making this kind of modern door, which we had on the front. And no, what we're doing, man, it's hard to try to build in camera like this because you always change your mind. Yeah, have just a big ass window in the middle, which is not just a window, it's a door which you can slide open. Something like this. I would say, oh, sound is on again. Sorry guys. And going back and forth between recording, some survival and some creative always makes me mess up the sound settings. Sorry guys. Something like this, and then just lower this part here again. And yeah, I think this might do the trick. Am I satisfied with that, or am I don't think I am satisfied with how that looks. This is really, really freaking hard. Why don't we just move on to another part and get back to that later. Just filling in the walls here like this. Okay. Trying to just line up the layout from the top floor here. This might be a tough upstairs to do because of the layout. We have this big section here. Yeah. Okay, so we have that going. I'm not too sure about this area here, how we can solve this. And let's go back, try to just do normal windows. Or we can have one normal window and one door. I think that is the way to go. One door and one window. Okay, you go back, you go away like this. Then we have Maybe a door. Should we have a double door like this? Then have a pillar in the middle like this, and then a big ass window. Just like that. Yeah, I think that does the trick. And which means we actually can fit in another floor on top here. And I think I will do that actually. Or I don't, maybe. No, let's just not do that now. Let's just try to make this fit all in together, make it blend nicely. So what we want to do is, okay, take away these, so we make it possible to add some kind of roof here as well. I kind of want to make a pointer roof here. Let's see if we can do that. Like these arch roof things. Just slab your way up using the spruce slabs. Like this. Oh, it's getting really hot in my bedroom now. Wow. Summertime. Yeah. It actually doesn't look too shabby. Yeah, I can live with that. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how that turned out. Even all this insecurity and stuff. Okay. So guys, do you have summer vacation now? I know that I might have summer vacation when this video is out. Really depends on how I am with recording stuff, because at the moment actually I'm having an oral exam in biology next, or for me it's 3 days to go, and I have my oral exam in biology, which means when I'm done with the exam in biology, I'm done for the year, man. That's crazy. It's so, yeah, it's fantastic to know that when that's done, I'm off forever, you know. I'm out of the school and oh no, I screwed this part up. No, I don't think I did. So guys, are you done with school? I think Britain is going way longer than us Norwegians do. So yeah, I'm interested in learning how long you guys go to school. So let me know where you come from and maybe how long you go to school, or when your summer vacation starts. And of course, if you're not going to school, you don't have the vacation, don't you? Yeah. Could we do something interesting here? We definitely can. If we move this out like this, just to make the roof more interesting. Just do something like this. And then place a block right there. Crap, we're having a restart, guys. I'll be right back with you. And we're back. Just had a small tiny restart there. The server I'm playing on, which is World of Corrales, by the way, is restarting from time to time. I think it's every other hour. Just to make sure we don't have a lag-free server and stuff, because there's lots going on here. Many people building in a lot of entities and a lot of new upgrades, or not upgrades, progress that's happening every hour. Okay, so we have this kind of roof going here situation, which can turn out to be pretty awesome. And then just like fill in the walls here. I bet there will be no space for a window or anything, but we'll just have to see when we fill in all the roof here. So yeah, this is very interesting. I think this will turn out pretty darn awesome, guys. So why don't we just fill in some of the or not the ceiling, but the roofing here. Just like this. I'm just gonna use just fill in the full blocks first, because it's easier for me to place the slabs then later. And it also gives me a better idea of how the roof will look in the end. Because you kind of see how the slope will go, like that. Which means there's probably space for a window up here. We could definitely do that then. And make use of that small space we just added. just filling in the slabs here as well. We have some cool roof situation going. Really love how oh man, my English today is not working. There's something wrong with how my brain and my mouth talks together, or yeah, works together now. It doesn't seem to work. I really love how the sandstone and the bricks really just gives me the Italian feel straight away. I think it's because of the resource pack we're having. The bricks are tinted in more of an orange, brown, red brick instead of how like default Minecraft it's more just red, you know? I hope you know what I mean. And yeah, it just looks more realistic when it's more of this orangey, browny, reddy feeling. That's probably the best color ever, orangey, browny, reddy. At least that's my favorite color. And it just, yeah, gives me really the vibes when looking into like the color here, like used together with sandstone. It just looks marvelous. I think that's the first time I actually used the word marvelous. I'm probably doing it or using it completely wrong as well. But hey, one got to learn new English in one way or another. Okay, getting very close to finishing up the roof here. Have one tiny strip again of slabs. Like this, like so. And wow, guys, did we do a great job? I think we really did. Yeah, it's looking beautiful. What do you guys think of this build? Is it great or is it not? Personally, I really love this house here. Just adding a tiny window here on the side. Let me see here, just get a correct one. Perfectly, like that. Yeah. I think we're really into something now. We got it. Now it's just for us to finish this bad boy, and we can be happy campers, every one of us. Great. So guys, I haven't really seen your feedback in comments on the last video. I'm sorry, but I bet you guys were awesome, because you are always awesome. Mainly because I'm recording this before I uploaded it, and I did a mistake. I don't know if you noticed, but I was actually supposed to upload the how does that look? That looks horrible. You know, the last part from Let's Build a Victorian House was supposed to be out like a while back, and I just totally forgot about uploading it. I've had it on my hard disk for a while, so I'll have to get that up first, and then we can go on with starting this series. So there might be actually a delay from when I record this until when you guys watch it. I am so sorry guys that that's how it turned out, but I don't know if there's anything I can actually do with it, unless just taking a break from today's episode and just wait a while until we have fixed it. Let's just light up the inside here, and we are good to go for today's episode. I think we got all of the outside done. I am really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack the like button, all that stuff. And if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe. And it has been Viggo Man.